Thank you very much. My name is Andrzej Wajs. I'm the Eureka National Project Coordinator for Poland at the National Center for Research and Development. Few words about my agency. We are the largest R&D funding agency in this part of Europe, employing more than 900 people. We bring together the worlds of business and academia by co-funding R&D projects. We support innovative ideas of Polish scientists and entrepreneurs. We are instrumental in facilitating Poland's growth through those projects. And we are also an institution that deals with European funds from the current EU framework program. Over the last 15 years, we have spent 77 billion zlotys, so divided by 4.6, so you get around 15 billion euros for Polish for academics and entrepreneurs on various projects. This is the amount we've spent for co-founding those. This year, we've have 50 calls for proposals. Our annual budget is around 1 billion euro. We have more than 10 bilateral agreements with various countries across the world. We also cooperate with other agencies in Poland. But most importantly, how CELTIC-NEXT combines with our domestic application process. Well, first of all, we try to support all projects that have Polish participation. We're trying to fund as many as possible. But I myself or my colleagues within the agency are unable to take a funding decision on the basis of the full project proposal that has been labeled by CELTIC-NEXT. If a potential applicant to CELTIC-NEXT contacts us, we can only say if the consortium is right, because in Poland, within Eureka, you can apply. If you are an SME, you can apply individually. But if you are a university or a large enterprise, you can only apply in a domestic consortium led by an SME. So a university, a technical institute, or a large enterprise cannot apply on their own, nor can they lead the project on the Poland side. So while the FPP is very important, the labeled FPP that we get, this is mainly a point of reference that we can compare the costs with and the division of labor, so that we can check what the Polish applicant or applicants does within the program. But the most important document for us is the domestic application, which we then evaluate formally in the agency, and then 3 external independent experts specializing in the field that corresponds to the nature of the application assess on merit, and they do it independently. We don't know who they are. They are specialists in that field. The current Eureka network projects call is open until we'll close in 2 weeks' time. And next year's will most probably last from 17th of May to 18th of October. So if you apply to the autumn call of CELTIC-NEXT, and if you get your label, you will most probably be able to get funding from us when you will have submitted the domestic application in that time frame from May to October next year. We do not have thematical preferences. Eureka in Poland is topically agnostic. The only prerequisite is a civilian purpose of the project. The total allocation that we have at our disposal is 5 million zlotys, so approximately 1 million euro. About the SMEs, I've already said. So academia and large enterprises are eligible for funding, but only as members of consortia led by SMEs and not as individual applicants. And the maximum funding amount per single applicant, if it's an SME, it's 750,000 zlotys, so around 163,000 euros using the current currency. And if there is a consortium applying from Poland, so an SME plus at least one entity, it's 1.5 million. If there are more than 2 entities applying, it's still 1.5 million to be divided among the 3 or more, with no more than 750k per head for the lead applicant. So these are the main prerequisites of what you need to meet, of the criteria that you need to meet whenever applying in Poland. The domestic rules are in Polish. They are always published on the NCBR website. You can familiarize yourself with the current ones in the call, which is about to close. The 3 independent external experts assess the application against 9 criteria, 8 of which are marked, and the 9th refers to the costs, whether they are justifiable or not. The 8 criteria that I mentioned are about the experience of the team applying, the possibility of commercializing the thing, the nature of the state of the art of the project, whether how innovative it is in the scale of Poland, Europe, world, perhaps. How the level of international cooperation it looks like, and so on and so forth. They are all available in Polish on our website, and they will be published with some minor changes, I suppose, on the 17th of May when we launch the call in the afternoon of that day. So we very much encourage everyone to apply, not least because there are no thematical preferences. So we're looking forward to receiving your application via CELTIC-NEXT next year in our 2024 call. Thank you very much.